Before coming to Danny, my business was taking a downturn with the economy. I was going backwards each and every month. After plugging in with Danny, I increased my sales probably by about 10%. Then I went to a Creating a Dynasty event, which took me to a completely different level. And I was able to generate a $5,000 a month increase in my income. And I learned how to make my clients my friends. And by doing that, I have a referral business that I cannot keep up with. I have more work than I can physically get done month to month. And all of that thanks to Danny. Me and my wife, after 27 years of being together, we're like we were when we were teenagers. Our relationship has never been stronger. It has never been better. Thank you, Danny.
After my second event, I returned back to that company, actually quadrupled my income in only a few short days after leaving my second Danny event. Somebody told me about Danny Johnson 3 years ago, and I didn't listen, and I actually completely failed in my business. And since coming to Danny Johnson, my life has been completely transformed. So I would say to anybody who's thinking about coming to Danny Johnson, don't think, just come, because I waited, and if I hadn't waited, I can't imagine where I would be right now.
I've been to a lot of different seminars and stuff, and they give you a lot of great information, but you just have to go on to the next level. But I got so many just practical step-by-step tools that really is I know is taking me to the next level. It's already changing my mindset of how to see things, how to get out of debt, how to have a better relationship. Do what you got to do to get here, because your life will be changed.
I didn't see myself going anywhere past that, working for somebody else. $15 was the max I got paid, got up to $18. Getting plugged into Danny, I found that I had the skills to move forward and open my own company, and it helped me see that. And we opened our own interlocking landscaping company. Have a revenue of $90,000 in 6 months. Communication with my wife has been awesome. We discuss things more. We understand each other more. Put it pretty boldly, you'd be stupid if you don't come. If I didn't come to Danny Johnson, I'd probably still be at a burger shop or making $15 an hour.
We have an accounting practice in Tampa. Before I came to Danny, I had taken an accounting sales course that cost us $20,000. My closing ratio with that prior training was 30%. They told me it was great. I always look at the other side, what happened to the 70. I met Danny, totally changed the whole dynamics of my closing. I am now up to 80% closure ratio, and I want to do 100%. Don't even be on the fence. It is worth it if you want to have a better life, you want to have a better marriage, you want to make a lot more money. Please come and see her. It will totally rock your world.
Prior to coming to Danny Johnson, I was actually working at a restaurant part-time, couldn't get my bills paid, didn't have no direction in my life, and felt horrible about myself. However, I went to 2 events now, and since then I've quadrupled my income. I've paid off my debt, and for once I'm just really excited about moving further in my future and actually getting on my dreams that are possible and actually reaching those destinations.
I was a teacher for 24 years, and I loved my job, but I was working 60 to 70 hours a week and going way backwards in debt. So I worked my business for 3 months, made no money, came to First Steps to Success, and earned $60,000 in the next 3 months. I continued to coming to her events. I plugged into the War on Debt, and we've paid off $130,000 worth of debt. Changed my personal life, my business life, and I can't wait to come back to the next event.
I run an online business selling industrial surplus on eBay, and I think I had a problem with communication, because I found that after First Steps to Success, I treated them as a person and became more personal with my communication, and it's totally changed the face of my business. People are coming to me all the time to buy products and stuff. A lot of return customers and a lot of really happy customers. 50% of the advantage of coming to a Danny Johnson event are the people you meet that come to the event. You learn a lot from Danny, but you learn a lot from the people that have been here. They've experienced Danny, and then they've applied it in the real world, and then they share it with you, and it's just a lot of fun. First Steps to Success is the best investment of your time and money for the dollar. You can't get a better return.
Once I came to the Washington seminar, I've been able to make $11,700 since then, compared to maybe $1,000 to $2,000 before then. My confidence has raised. I'm able to talk to people better. Everyone needs to get here. It can definitely change your life. It has definitely changed mine. It has made me more confident. It has helped my marriage. It has helped my relationship with my children. And it has helped my business out dramatically.
After coming and actually using the techniques with Danny Johnson, I was selected to join the board of directors for the Chamber of Commerce, and then that had just opened up all kinds of explosion with our business at home. So it's like, in this kind of state, you know, the economy is a little up in the air. You know, you need to come to Danny to learn those skills to be able to grow as a human, but grow as an employee, to grow in that company and help that company succeed, so that when the folks are laying off folks and they're thinking about laying off or downsizing, dude, you're gonna be the last person they're gonna select because you're so valuable, they'd be crazy to get rid of you. So
prior to coming to First Steps to Success, my husband and I were making a lot of money, but it was just slipping through our hands. Financially, First Steps to Success not only has increased our income the first year by $24,000, just this past week we've made almost $10,000 from just one piece of what we learned from First Steps to Success and creating a dynasty. My husband and I's relationship was, we were fighting all the time, we're dating and being romantic maybe once every 3 weeks. Now it's 3 times a week, and I am so happy. If you're serious about changing your life, changing your relationships, getting out of debt, and just having more than you could possibly imagine, get yourself here, get registered for First Steps to Success, and creating a dynasty now.
Either I'm going to live my life according to the circumstances that I've got in front of me, or I'm going to live it according to where I want to go. Which one will you pick?
Step up, get up, do something, and don't stay the same. That's not where you're supposed to be.